Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of Red Bank Catholic is being brought to you by Playables of Red Bank. Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of Long Branch is being brought to you by Rosario Realty. The battle of sure unbeatens in Red Bank. Mark Dennis and Long Branch with a 4-0 mark get their chance to knock off 5-0 Red Bank Catholic. And I'll tell you what, it was just a picture-perfect night for football in the Shore Conference. Steve Lubisher has been one of New Jersey's best deep ball passers, and he's at it again. The cannon to Jaden Key, who committed earlier in the day to play Ivy League football at Penn, down to the 21, but RBC would miss a field goal. Defense the story of the first half. MJ Wright on the corner blitz sacks Dennis. Great play by the two-way standout. The Long Branch drive stalls in RBC territory. The Green Wave able to slow down RBC's dangerous offense in the first half. Jason Glasper dragging down Lubisher for a loss. We remain scoreless in the second quarter. Late first half, key play here. Ryan O'Hara booms a punt. The ball is fumbled. Jack Zanker falls on the loose football. The Casey's in business, taking over at the Long Branch 46. And RBC is able to take advantage of the turnover. Billy Guidetti on the carry. Nope, we got a flea flicker, but the Long Branch defense is all over it. It's okay, because Steve Lubisher doesn't give up. He extends the play with his footwork and finds a wide open MJ Wright. 41 yards on the flea flicker. That's not how they drew it up, but touchdown Casey, 7-0 RBC with 2:09 to go. Here comes Long Branch with a response. Jermaine Corbett, one of the top rushers in the state, finds some daylight into RBC territory, so we have under a minute to go. Dennis to Matt Clark, and Clark is looking for the zone. Is he in? Marked down at the 1. Long Branch calls a timeout with 4 seconds to go. Now Dan George went for 2 to win the state championship last year. You know he's going to go for it. Mark Dennis on the final play of the first half. Hey, we got a ball game. After 2 quarters, we're tied up at 7 apiece. In the third quarter, this Steve Lubisher stretches the field because of those deep balls, and then when you give him space, look what he does. Big time run here by Lubisher down to the 21-yard line. And it would lead to this. Lubisher, quick pass to MJ Wright. He takes care of the rest. 21 yards for MJ Wright, his second touchdown of the game. RBC takes the lead back. It's 14-7 Casey's. Long Branch once again turns to Jermaine Corbett. It looks like an instant replay from his first half run. Corbett gets to midfield, but he would go down here and suffer a leg injury. Jermaine Corbett leaves the game in the third quarter, did not return. He finished the game with 15 carries for 88 yards. So how does the Green Wave respond after the tough news? How about this? Dennis, gorgeous ball to Jayon Farrar. Wide open, 50 yards, 5:58 to go in the third. We've got a 14-14 ball game. On the ensuing kickoff, so many players on the RBC roster capable of making a big play. This is Sean Rossback, and he's got some daylight. Look at Rossback go. Takes it all the way down to the 31-yard line. Great field position for the Caseys. And Lubisher in a big spot shows his magnificent touch. Kevin Bauman's got it. 29-yard catch. They mark him out of bounds at the 6-yard line. And Bauman's big catch sets the stage for Billy Guidetti. Good job by that RBC offensive line. 4-yard touchdown, 21-14 RBC in front. And after a stop by the Casey's D, Lubisher puts the RBC offense into another gear. Bauman! Oh, man. Down to the 2-yard line. That's why he's committed to Notre Dame, folks. One of the best in America. And Billy Guidetti has the hole up and into the zone. 27-14 RBC at the end of 3. In the fourth quarter, here comes the knockout punch courtesy of Steve Lubisher. He needs to be in the conversation for our Zoman Trophy given to New Jersey's top high school football player. This is a special run. 49 yards for Steve Lubisher. The Boston College commit with 2 TD passes and a TD run. And the RBC defense did a great job of wearing down Long Branch. The fumble here is recovered by John Columbia. And what a statement by the Red Bank Catholic Casey's as Guidetti puts an exclamation point on 27 unanswered points. This is his third touchdown run of the game. It's from 15 yards out, and the RBC Casey's are still atop the Shore Conference when it comes to pecking order. 41-14 is your final. As you saw in those highlights, Long Branch gave RBC a tussle, and they will be a tough out come postseason time in South Jersey Group 4. Red Bank Catholic clinches the Shore Conference Freedom Division Championship with the win, as Lubinger throws for 203 yards, Guidetti with 3 touchdowns on 67 yards rushing. The Casey's now have 2 weeks to prepare for another huge showdown. RBC at Rumson Fairhaven on October 19th will be must-see. After the game, JSZ with post-game reaction on the Casey's second-half surge to get to 6-0 on the season.
It feels great. You know, we haven't really played anybody yet so far. That's what everybody's been saying. So being an undefeated team like that, it's great. It's great. It's a great feeling.
What was the difference in the second half, you think?
Well, I think really our offensive line. That really was the difference in the second half, our offensive line.
Well, everybody's always coming at us, and we know that because who we have and all the players that we have. But we just have to play our game, and it's fun. Great game. So.
Yeah, I mean, we have guys on this whole team. You know, just it never ends. The guys who can make big plays, and it's awesome to be in this, be in this situation, and we have endless guys who can do this stuff. So we're very excited. It's a great team win, and we got some players. We got some players.